In this video, I'm going to look at entering vectors in R. So for illustration, I'm going to use the vectors which are appearing on the right there. So I'll start by looking at the first one there, the vector x, which has elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll look at three methods of entering that vector there. So for the first one, you can just type in, so I put my cursor there, you can just type in x is equals to, so I'm using the C command, so C, then open parenthesis, then put in those elements, 1, then comma, 2, comma, 3, comma, 4, comma, 5, comma, 6, comma, 7, comma, 8. So I'm done, then I press enter. So I've entered my x there, and just to check, I'll press x, then press enter, then we have that vector there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the first method of entering that vector. The second method is using the colon. So I can just type x, and then I'll say is equals to 1, and then colon, and then 8. It will list the numbers from 1 to 8, increasing by 1. So I'll press enter there. So it's 1 to 8, and just to check, so x, it has entered that vector there, 1 to 8. The third method is by using the command sequence. So I can say x is equals to, then I say seq, and then I'll press on 1, and then comma, then 8. So it performs the same as the above. It lists the numbers 1 to 8 there. So the sequence command there, I press enter, and then I'll just press X just to check. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those are three ways of entering that vector there. But this last one here, it has an option of changing the steps that you make. Because like for the first one here, it's just saying 1 to 8 to be increasing by 1, 1, 1. So 1, 2, 3, and so on. But when you're using sequence, you can state to say I want to increase by how much to the next figure. So I will use that command sequence to enter the second vector there, the y. It has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If you can see the difference between those numbers, there is 2, 2, 2. It's no longer a 1, 1. So for the y there, I'll type in my y is equals to, and I'm saying seq, open parenthesis, and we want the numbers from 2, and we want to end at 16. But in this case, we are increasing by steps of 2. So we'll say by 2. So it's comma, then by 2. So what it does, it lists those numbers from 2 to 16, increasing by 2 each. So I'll go on and press enter. So just to check my y there, so it will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. So that's the y. I can move on to the z now. The z, that is 5.0, 5.5, 6.0, 6.5, 7.0, 7.5, 8.0, 8.5. What we can see there is it's increasing by steps of 0.5. So to enter that vector, I will use the command sequence there. So I will say z is equals to, then seq, open parenthesis, and what we want, we are moving from 5.0 up to the last one, which is 8.5, and we are doing it by steps of 0.5. So we say by equals to 0.5. We are moving from 5.0 to 8.5 by steps of 0.5. So I'll go on and press enter there. Then just to check, press the Z, enter. So we have that Z there, 5.0, 5.5, 6.0, 6.5, 7.0, 7.5, 8.0, 8.5. So that's how we enter vectors there, those arrays. You can use the C command, the colon, or the sequence. The sequence when you can change the steps that you are taking. And for those numbers that we have entered there, you can find the mean and the median or the standard deviation. So for example, I can say the mean the mean for that array x. So we have the mean of x is 4.5, and we can find the median. The median of x, I did not type this correctly. It should be median. So it's median. Median of x is 4.5. And if you want the standard deviation, just type in SD. So SD x. So standard deviation there, and it gives us the standard deviation of that vector there, that array is 2.44949. So that's how we enter vectors in